The 2025 City of Kimball pool opening will be this Friday, May 30, 2025. The hours they will be open are as follows. Open swim is Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays from 1 to 6 p.m. and Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Family night will be 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Thursday and Sunday evenings. Weather permitting. Adult lap swim and water walking is daily every afternoon from noon to 1 p.m. Pool pricing is as follows. Daily admission is $2.25, an individual season pass is $45, a family season pass is $85 for up to 5 members, private lessons are $75 for 5 45-minute sessions, group lessons are $28.25, lap swim is $1.25 per day, and a season pass is $22.50. Group swim lessons are to be determined. Concessions will be available. Cash or check only. For questions or concerns, please call the city office at 308-235-3639. From Dix, kindergarten teacher Cherry Moore and first grade teacher Pam Hawk closed their careers in public education. Moore closed the book on 40 years of teaching with the end of the 2024-2025 school year. Moore said family support. She said everyone in her family just assumed she would be a teacher. Growing up, my family always assumed I would be a teacher. Growing up, we had a very remote ranch that I spent summers in, and I had a younger cousin, and they sort of gave me his books and said, "Could you teach Dean how to read?" And I think that's where that started, Moore said. In addition to encouragement to help her cousin, she had the influence of family members who were teachers. My grandma was a teacher down at the ranch, a little one-room schoolhouse. That was the family joke that she failed my Uncle Lonnie in the 5th grade, she said. She said the long career is evidence of the relationships between students and staff. It's the students and the people that you work with. I taught 4th grade my first year right out of college on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. They called me the day school started and said if you can be here by 8 you have the job. Then I taught country school in the Sandhills for a while, and then I taught in Gordon, Nebraska for 20 years, and then I got married and moved here, she said. She finishes her teaching career with 13 years at Dix. Pam Hawk started assisting teachers and students, and earned her own classroom. I've only actually been teaching about 13 years. Cherry, and I started the same year here. I was here at the Dix school prior for 17 years as a para. So, with my youngest daughter, I have 4 children. When my youngest daughter went to school and started kindergarten, I was like, well, now what am I going to do? She said. Hawk said an opening was posted at the school. She applied and was accepted. I think through my para years, and the great teachers I parricked for who just gave me the confidence and the push to like you would be a great teacher. You need to get your license, she said. She finished a 30-year career as a para and as a licensed first grade teacher. On Wednesday, May 28, 2025, the Kimball County Sheriff's Office initiated a traffic stop which resulted in the arrest of Terry Early, 45 for possession of meth with intent to deliver F. Drug stamp violation F. Possession of a deadly weapon by a prohibited person F. The Kimball Police Department assisted with the arrest. All subjects are presumed innocent until proven guilty. A nonprofit organization in Kimball called Positive Spaces is hosting its 8th annual shoe drive this week. The pickup for the drive is this Friday, May 30th from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., and they are still accepting volunteers and donations. The community can donate shoes all year round, and once a year, the donated shoes are picked up and sent to foreign countries that are less fortunate. Positive Spaces collaborates with Funds 2 Orgs, a nationwide organization that partners with micro-entrepreneurs to help them create, maintain and grow small businesses in developing countries. The founders of Positive Spaces, Heather and Nate Inting, wanted to create an organization that collects donations on an item to bring money into the community to make a positive change. We walk around town a lot with our kids, and we noticed the parks were really inept with sidewalks. They were not adequate for kids and not updated. So, we got how can we help without complaining to be part of the solution instead of the problem. Heather said. That's when we started looking around at what we could collect, and I found this company. For every 100 bags of 25 pairs of shoes, Positive Spaces gets $1,000, which is then put toward a project to improve the local parks. This year, Positive Spaces, the Kimball Area Foundation and the City of Kimball crews will be installing new water fountains equipped with PET dishes and bottle refills at Gotti and city parks. We wanted to be part of the solution for the parks, that's why we called it Positive Spaces, Heather said. It's not only for the parks, but that's what our focus is on. They accept brand new or gently worn shoes of all sizes, styles and colors except for shoes with wheels. You can drop the shoes off at Main Street Market and First Year Bank during business hours or in the back room of Clothes-Minded Laundromat anytime. Heather said, "We can use as many volunteers as possible. We need people to help load the bags of shoes into the truck and to put numbers on the bags as well, so we have jobs for everybody." If you would like to volunteer or have any further questions, you can reach Heather at 307-220-2229. Well, as promised during the weekly interview with Mayor John Morrison this morning, the fully enclosed power plant in Kimball is in the process of construction. The plant is expected to be up and running by the end of June. More details on that will be released tomorrow during the 7 a.m. hour for more on how this plant could attract big business to Kimball. Karen Jones has more than 30 years teaching, retiring from Potter Dix teaching science and English. She closed 32 years in the classroom at the end of the Potter Dix school year. "I currently do junior high English and science, and I have a couple high school classes that I watch like when they were doing college classes, proctoring them," Jones said at the last day of school, May 22. She hasn't always taught in the junior high middle school years. Her education experience started in an alternative school environment. "I started out in an alternative school for 3 years, which was a great eye-opener and a beginning for teaching. It taught me that whatever you see in the public school can't be as bad as what you see at an alternative school," she said. She taught 10 years in Kansas before moving to Bridgeport, where she taught for 15 years. She taught her last 7 years at Potter. She spent most of her time in the middle grades, mainly junior high, but I did do some classes at Bridgeport. My husband just retired from Bridgeport, and he taught the upper-level sciences, physics, chemistry, etc. And we did some team teaching, he and I did several years of high school integrated sciences, so with students who had a little bit more difficulty with the regular science classes in addition to the science courses. I do have a master's in learning disabilities, so for 10 years in Kansas the focus was on special ed," she said. She said she is among the teachers who entered education out of concern for the students. She also admits she is fascinated by special education and how the mind works. Staying in the field for 32 years is about her interest in connecting with students, sometimes academically, sometimes emotionally. You couldn't always relate to them with the educational part, but to let them know you cared about them was the key, she said. The next chapter for the Joneses is to take time to reset, finish writing a book about her mother, and she wants to spend time reading. Her takeaway after 32 years is the hope of having a lifelong impact on at least one student. Officers from the Kimball Police Department visited a local daycare this week to give children an up-close look at their patrol cars. The visit was part of a community outreach effort to build positive relationships and teach kids about safety in a fun and engaging way.
That is all in local news.
At Kimball State Bank and Kimball Insurance Products, we offer our home, auto, business truck, farm, lifeboat, RV, motorcycle, ATV rental homes, vacant homes, and SR22 auto policies. Kimball Insurance has been serving Kimball and the surrounding area for many decades. The current agency owners, Josh and Kirk Enevaldson, purchased the agency in 2010. Kirk also owns an agency in Potter, Nebraska, and has been in the insurance industry for over 45 years. The agency is very dedicated to providing top-of-the-line customer service with fast, accurate response to questions, endorsements, and claims. Stop by our office, and we will show you why a small, independent agency would be a great choice for all your insurance needs. Night deposit is on the north side of the building. We will be closed for a lunch hour between 1 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. The ATM is located at the Conoco station out by the interstate. Business hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday and Friday 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and closed Saturday and Sunday. We are conveniently located at 205 South Locust Street, exactly 4 blocks west of the stoplight in Kimball. You can also call 308-235-4629 or visit KimballInsurance.com. Bullseye Maintenance and Repair is servicing Kimball and surrounding areas. No job too small. Call Tony Hernandez at 970-624-9863 for a free estimate. He does plumbing, basic water heaters replacement, toilets and sinks. Yard maintenance, weekly mowing, raking, weeding, fall cleanup. Landscape, rock, flower beds, fall cleanup, snow removal, remodels, interior and exterior. You name it, we do it.
Now tell me, who has it's time to drive all over Tarnation trying to find everything for home, work, the hunting season ahead, or the party this weekend. That's why Kimball Ace Hardware works hard to be a one-stop shop. From hardware to housewares, grills to guns, and tools to tequila. If Ace don't have it, you don't need it. With the area's most knowledgeable staff, the helpful hardware folks are fixing you up with a lot more than nuts and bolts. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 on Sundays, or you can shop anytime at acehardware.com.
The heart is the center of us all. My passion is cardiology, and my priority is to make sure that my patients are heard. And my job as a provider is to make sure that those goals and their needs are met. It's extremely important to provide good quality cardiology care at home and avoid our patients having to travel long distances. I love taking care of my patients here at Kimball.
Laundry service is available. The dirty laundry will handle for you. The following services will be provided: wash, dry and fold 1-day service, pickup and delivery, and stain removal. Call or text 308-241-0415. Are you struggling with the cost of groceries? We are here to help. It's the Kimball Food Pantry. We are open on the first Tuesday morning of the month from 9:15 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and the second, third, and fourth Thursday evening of the month from 5:15 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We have updated shopping guidelines and many food and toiletry choices. We are located at 509 West 5th Street, the Old Catholic School. Come in the east door. The Kimball Food Pantry does not discriminate in accordance with the federal civil rights law and USDA civil rights regulations and policies.
The Kimball Helping Hands Free Food Distribution Day is the third Saturday of every month from 9 to 11 at the Kimball Baptist Fellowship, 507 South Oak Street, the corner of 6th Street and Oak Street in Kimball. They provide free food to any resident of Nebraska who meets federal income guidelines. They only ask that you bring a container for your food items. For more information, call 308-235-2204.
We are kicking off summer sales at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our produce department, we have strawberries in the 1-pound container, just $2.69. Hothouse bell peppers in red, orange, or yellow, just $1.39 each. And yellow nectarines, $1.29 each. When you use your co-op cash card, you earn money back on your purchases. See our ads online and in our stores at Main Street Market, part of Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
The City of Kimball Pool is open starting Friday, May 30th, 2025 for the 2025 season. The hours for open swim are Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays from 1 to 6 p.m. and Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Family night is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Thursday and Sunday evenings, weather permitting. Adult lap swim and water walking is daily every afternoon from noon to 1 p.m. For pool pricing, daily admission is $2.25, an individual season pass is $45, a family season pass is $85 for up to 5 members, private lessons are $75 for 5 45-minute sessions, group lessons are $28.25, lap swim is $1.25 per day, and a season pass is $22.50. Group swim lessons are to be determined. Concessions are available. Cash or check only. For questions or concerns, please call City Hall at 308-235-3639. We're located at 1111 East 6th Street across from Mary Lynch Elementary School.
How would you like to win $100 toward the purchase of beef at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball? To celebrate Beef Month, we are giving away a $100 beef gift certificate each week in May at each of our Main Street Market stores. You will need to go to the meat department or customer service to get an entry blank. Limit 1 per day. While at the store, check out all the great specials we have. Celebrating Beef Month at your local Main Street Market store, a division of Legacy Co-op, where we're growing the future.
Come join us at the Kimball Banner County Fairgrounds for a ranch rodeo and ranch bronc riding. The 16th annual Kimball Ranch Rodeo is coming up on Saturday evening, June 7, 2025, beginning 6 p.m. at the Kimball County Fairgrounds. Again, that's the 16th annual Kimball Ranch Rodeo Saturday evening, June 7th at 6 p.m. The third annual Red and White Golf Tournament and Raffle is coming up on Saturday, June 7, 2025 at Four Winds Golf Course. Be on the lookout for more info. Proceeds go to helping our sports teams attend camps, buy apparel, and more. The all-class reunion is coming up this summer. Save the date. Join us for an all-class reunion on Thursday, July 3rd through Sunday, July 6, 2025 in Kimball, Nebraska. Follow Kimball Public Schools Foundation Nebraska on Facebook for updates. Do you have any questions? Contact allclasskhs@gmail.com. Again, that's the all-class reunion Thursday, July 3rd through Sunday, July 6th. Save the date. Kimball Hospital Foundation Golf Classic is coming up on Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. It is a four-person scramble tournament at Four Winds Golf Course. Registration at 9 a.m., shotgun start at 10 a.m.
From the KIMB Weather Center, this is your weather outlook for the next week. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 46. Southeast wind around 5 miles per hour becoming southwest after midnight. Friday sunny, with a high near 78. Southwest wind around 10 miles per hour becoming north in the afternoon. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 48. Northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday sunny, with a high near 77. Northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour becoming northeast in the afternoon. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 50. Northeast wind 5 to 10 miles per hour becoming south after midnight. Sunday sunny, with a high near 84. Sunday night, partly cloudy, with a low around 53. Monday showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm afternoon. Partly sunny, with a high near 80. Monday night showers and possibly a thunderstorm before midnight, then a chance of showers. Mostly cloudy, with a low around 46. Tuesday showers likely, mainly afternoon. Mostly cloudy, with a high near 63. Tuesday night, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm. Mostly cloudy, with a low around 42. Next Wednesday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny, with a high near 64. Next Wednesday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy, with a low around 43. And next Thursday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny, with a high near 71. That is your weather outlook for the next week.